Hello, in case you don't remember us from the first video, my name is Cote and I'm a physician at the Queensway Carleton Hospital.
And I am Adam Cohn, also a physician at the QCH. Welcome to an overview of an individual patient chart. This presentation won't be as long as the last one, but it's pretty important, so trust me when I say that it'll be the best 45 minutes you're never going to get back.
In this learning module, we will explain the patient chart and its organization, demonstrate the features of the summary tab and reference bar, and introduce you to widget.
We'll begin at the rounding list. To enter our particular patient's chart, you can either click on their name or click once anywhere on the patient's line, and note how the selected patient line turns green, and then select the chart icon from the black navigation bar at the top of the home screen. Both of these operations will bring you to the same place, the last place you had open in the patient's chart. The default view is the summary tab view.
Let's review what you see here. You can imagine that you have open a physical patient's binder and you see a series of dividers with labels at the top, known as tabs. We will explain each of the divider tabs in a minute, but first, I'd like to spend a moment explaining the summary tab and reference bar. The reference bar is the long column at the far right of the display. Both of these are powerful tools that you can customize to display target information that you want to know about and that will help you organize your work.
You'll see under the summary heading a series of white boxes, each with a title and a discrete collection of information drawn from the patient's chart. These boxes are known as widgets. There are many to choose from, and they can be added, moved around, or removed by individual users to suit their specific needs. Every chart you open will show the widgets that you have selected in the positions you have specified. And if that is not enough customization for you, Dr. Smarty Pants, you can even build your own custom My Widget and include any data points you would like to. The details of selecting and adjusting widgets will be covered in future videos and at your personalization session.
The reference bar on the right is fixed in position. It will remain there for your reference, no matter what else you open in the chart. It is very useful to have access to important information you want on the patients when you are, for example, creating a note or writing an order. The reference bar has the patient's demographic, location, weight and height, code status, but more importantly, one of the best new added features in the web Acute, a search function. Imagine having Google inside a patient chart.
Well, it's more like Bing, but I don't think we could have afforded Google.
Anyway, you can search for the last hemoglobin, physio note, glucose, catheter change, the list goes on. Just start typing the word and choose from the options. Under are buttons to collapse the widgets, graph eligible item, and review saved data. Finally, below are position for placement of further widgets.
Above the summary tab are other tabs that allow you to review more details from the chart. These are activity. This is a play-by-play, a view where you can find everything that happens to the patient chart, reports, labs, allied health, etc., in a chronological order during their admission. This can be filtered and sorted in various ways to help you find the information you need. Flow sheets, a series of panels replacing our previous clinical panels functionality. You can select from a list of predetermined panels.
Diagnostic, result from labs, DI, cardiopulmonary, pathology, etc. These can be sorted and filtered in a variety of ways. Provider notes, physician notes including H&P, progress notes, consult, discharge summaries, and others. These will be identified by specialty. It can also be sorted and filtered to help you find the information you're looking for quickly.
Nurse allied health. These are the notes from non-physician members of the care team. Again, these can be reorganized to help you find your information. Medications, active and home medications. No points for guessing that one.
History and problems. The tool for reviewing the past medical, surgical, family, and social history entries. More details will be presented in future modules and videos. Now, what were we supposed to say about the problem list?
I think Doug said don't touch it.
Alright, anyhow, the less we said about the problem list, the better it is, so just don't use it for now. Administrative. Look here to find things like contact information for patient, substitute decision maker, and insurance information, for example.
Other clinical. Here be the list of allergies, blood bank history, and other care team members, i.e. other physicians involved with the patient. Did you get all of that? Good, because I'm not planning to go over it again.
Thank you again for taking the time to learn about the patient chart. In this module, we have explained the patient chart and its organization, demonstrated the features of the summary tab and reference bar, and introduced you to widgets.
We hope you have found this information to be helpful. If you would like further information, please attend one of our fabulous training sessions. You could also consult your friendly neighborhood super user or watch the video again.